Yes, sir. Good morning, all. Happy Monday. Hope we're all well. Hope everyone is good here. Morning, morning. Let's get it. Let's get it. New week. New GJ. Let's see what we got, right? Let's see what we got. Make sure I'm all systems go here as usual. Looking good. Looking good. All systems go. Hope you all had a good weekend. Nice to see you guys here ready and early. Time to do some business. So let's have a look at news as always. That's step number 1. And today is going to be Monday the 17th. And we have a JPY bank holiday, which is not too many issues. But the reason why is we trade London. So this could be actually more beneficial for us because overnight we might have seen lower volume. And now when we come towards London, we might see, boom, some heavy volume come into the market and we can get some good pushes, hopefully. That is the idea. That is the plan. So I'm not too worried about that. And we are pushing down at the moment here. I'm not selling into this mess. That's not part of my rules. Very early as well. I mean, the 30-minute arguably is a good entry here, but it's just Monday. It's a bit early. I can catch better sells here. I think the hour was also pretty clean. Yeah, that's very clean on the hour. Yeah, maybe I should have been taking that. I didn't see that. I just came to the charts. Oh yeah, that's pretty juicy, to be honest, but it's okay. I wouldn't be surprised if we start rejecting right about somewhere around here, and then we can get ourselves below here. So I'm not too worried. But anyways, without me ruining the surprise, you guys kind of understand what's going on. Let's have a look at the analysis. So let's start on the daily. So daily time frame is still closing bullish, previous daily here. And you can see we are trading towards the upside, but this daily candle here is a little bit weak, rejecting this zone here, not closing above this resistance. A little bit of a weak candle closure, but it is still bullish, right? It is still bullish, so there is some bias of where we can see basically some upside from here. And as long as we respect daily low technically. But when we go down to the 4-hour time frame, we start to find a lot more information here, right? And the information we find is that we are closing these 4-hour candles bearish here. But look at this, right? Look at this, how we've closed back inside this range here, respected the lows, and now tried to close back out. So today is like a fully mixed session. I don't mind taking buys above this high to retest back into this zone. That does not bother me. I think that is even a good option here, taking buys to this high to retest this zone. Why? Because previous daily bullish, previous 4-hour bullish, we are a bullish session here. And technically we should be looking for mostly buys here. Today I will allow myself a counter trend option because we are pulling back into this range here, and if we do create resistance below this support here, I don't mind taking sells down only if we do create resistance. But previous daily bullish, previous 4-hour bullish, buys is what makes sense here, right? So buys above here obviously are going to be easy, or even buys down from the 4-hour support here. So we're going to bring back drawings like this, and we're going to mark our 4-hour support that we have on the chart here, which is going to come in just around here. If Tradingview would kindly do that, thank you very much. All right, so that's a 4-hour support like this, and I don't need 2, I just need 1. There we go. All right, so that's the 4-hour support, also the 30-minute support. So sells below here do make sense, but I want to see some sort of resistance form that would allow me to sell, right? Otherwise you get a fake out from here, and price might continue towards the upside. So I want to keep that in mind. Obviously buys above 181,500 are clean and easy. Just looking at the buys above the range, that should be a nice clean buy. We're already getting signs of rejection, so if this starts rejecting and closing above here, we do have a nice range to trade here, around 13 pips to here, 18 pips up to here, 22 pips up to the next resistance. And yeah, from the bottom of the range there is going to be options as well. So this is what people will seem to, and this is exactly the rejection I don't want to be involved in. And as I said, if you listen to the stream a few minutes ago, I wouldn't be surprised to see rejection around here, right? So that's the rejection we're getting. So this is basically a non-trade range unless we create support from the bottom of the range. I don't mind taking that option back to the top of the range. This will create an LTA, and we should be able to take that as a trade. So I don't mind doing that. As for gold, on the other hand, that's GJ. Pretty clean and simple day on GJ. As for gold, on the other hand, let's go have a look at the weekly time frame on gold. And oh, and I forgot to show you weekly on GJ. Weekly closed weak bearish with a long wick. You guys can imagine that, but you guys know the plan. Weekly is closing bullish here, but below this resistance on gold here. That's not the best close because we want to be above resistance, but it is a very strong bullish candle. We could get a wick fill. When we go down to the daily time frame, we start to find some more information here. We have this daily resistance now can be moved up to here like this, right? And now the current daily closed bearish at resistance, but we're still respecting the lows. Until the lows is broken, sells don't really make sense here, right? So this is our 4-hour resistance. And, you know, we're trying to slowly make our way towards the downside here. So if this ends up being a resistance here, and we see this candle close bullish, the next one close bearish, that could be a good option for sells, I think. And obviously sells below here are going to make sense. Asian sells did come through here with resistance below the range, right? Something like this with this one here. As we came up, could try sell down, but now that's being reversed. Looks like we are trying to close back in the range. This candle has done it. So this should be able to push up, I think, to 1957 here. I won't see why not. And then if we pull back and get stuck back into this range, it's going to be quite annoying to trade that, right? So if we pull back like this and get stuck in this range, that's annoying to trade. We kind of want to be trading, I mean, New York below here should be easy shot towards the downside. But if we do respect this and come back up, you guys can have a counter trend option to trade this, breaking these highs to come back up to here. You just don't want to be trading in the middle of the range because that's where the most inconsistency. So somewhere around here, it's basically done. Of course, the top of the range, selling the top of the range, I don't like with the weekly candle being so bullish. I don't like the idea of selling the top of the range. But if that's something you guys want to try, you can try it. 15-minute back-to-back bullish, you can expect a pullback at some times. And if that pullback respects the top of the range here, you could be looking for continuation to the upside, right? So yeah, that's basically the plan here. Pretty clean and simple, clean day. And let me know if you guys have any questions here. And yeah, exactly. You know, that's basically that. If you guys, you know, how much of us? 200 of us in here this morning. Appreciate you guys showing up nice and early, benefiting from the analysis. Morning to all, morning to all. See some familiar faces in here. If you are enjoying the analysis and did enjoy the analysis, leave a like. I really do appreciate it. If we can get this up to at least 100 likes, it's only half of us, right? You know the drill, the YouTube business. If we can do the YouTube business, would appreciate it. Would greatly appreciate it. What about Euro USD? You tell me about Euro USD and I'll tell you if I agree. Morning trade pros. You want to learn, right? If you want to learn, tell me what you think about Euro USD and I'll tell you if I agree. Look at that. How good is that? Amazing new upload. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, that's a crazy video. That video should help a lot of people. Let's go pull it up here. Tradesharpe. That video should help a lot of people. So if you guys don't know already, if you haven't watched the new video, definitely do check it out because yeah, the 4-step strategy. This is the strategy I use on stream. It's the strategy I use to trade. And it's the 4 steps I do to take a trade. So if you want to understand those 4 steps and unlock these 4 different steps, definitely check the video out. Right? Doesn't cost you anything. Does not cost you anything. Only gives you value. I want to target all Friday highs. Okay, so you're bullish on Euro USD. So let's have a look at Euro USD for the man here. Or woman. Can't be sure. Right, so we start on daily time frame. It's closing like a bit bearish here at the top of the range. Weekly would have closed bullish here. Yeah, I don't need to check weekly because it would have closed bullish. 4-hour time frame. Mess. Ugh, disgusting. So you're in a range. Yeah, I think your only options are buying from the bottom of the range if this support is respected to target somewhere. But diddling in the middle is a very bad idea. What's the saying, guys? We don't... Come on, this chat should know. The Zoom chat, the exclusive here, we don't. What? Zoom chat should be able to answer this. Diddle in the middle. There we go. Come on now. Come on now. Also, don't call tops and bottles. But yeah, we don't diddle in the middle. Come on, they beat YouTube chat. Maybe it's because they're watching without lag. So I'll give you guys, I'll give them 50-50, right? There we go. Diddle in the middle. All right, people are getting it. So you don't want to diddle in the middle. So you're trading off the peripheries. Or if we start breaking out of this, yeah, you can trade above Friday highs to continue bullish. But to target Friday highs, you basically want to come from the bottom of the range. Hi, Harry, how are you? Oh, good, brother. How are you? Can I check out Bitcoin USD? I'm still new to analyzing. You want to see something even cooler? Very kindly, for free, you guys get every single day in the Discord chat, right? If you go Discord chat and go to crypto chat, this analysis is exactly what I would basically say. So instead of me going now and trying to, well, not trying, but going and spending time and analyzing it, we have a very kind member here post their daily analysis on Bitcoin, and it is very accurate here, starting from the weekly time frame, saying that we close as an inverted hammer, blah blah blah. A lot of sell pressure. We broke the previous candle. Daily doji bearish made lower high. We're still inside of the range, so we're saying we're ranging, right? So basically, if we look at these charts here, weekly range, daily range, 4-hour range, 1 hour for trading. We're trading in the range. You can try buy above this high with change of structure to fill this area here, or support below the lows. Do I agree? Yes, I do agree. Good luck for all this week. Pray everyone's trading week goes great. You have to make your trading great, and you have to not rely on luck, all of luck in trading. You have to rely on consistency and results. Luck will not get you crazy results. Sharp, GBP inflation on Wednesday and retail sales on Friday. Data sets make GBP stronger or weaker? Alright, so let's have a look at this. We'll cover it closer to the time. But we do have on Wednesday CPI. So inflation, if inflation comes back worse than expected, then it's a difficult spot for GJ, because I don't know, the market can take it. We can see the GBP actually get stronger if inflation comes back worse, because that means that the people are pricing in more rate hikes. And rate hikes, of course, as you know, increase the strength of a currency. But what could happen is we could see a spike, because people are like, oh, rate hikes are coming, spike in the pound. And then since it's negative for the economy, they can just take it as a negative for the economy, and we can start seeing that dump. Right? So it's very, very difficult to exactly predict what type of reaction we'll see. I do think it will come back as expected. What's good, fam? Analysis on oil? You tell me, what are you looking at oil? Right? You guys have to build a habit of, instead of asking other people to do your task, this is your job. Your job is to trade. Gold, please. Rewind the stream to the beginning of the stream. We had a nice analysis on gold, covering exactly what I'm looking for. What you can do is, I'll teach you a cool trick, right? Right click the tab that you're watching the stream on, duplicate it, leave the stream running on one side, and rewind the other stream so that you can watch. What are your thoughts on GJ? More bullish than bearish for today, based on the previous 4-hour closing bearish. At the moment, we're inside this range. Many people will try be selling till here, but I don't mind buying from the bottom of the range here to get back up into here, or just above this. If I'm gonna sell today, I will give myself a counter trend option sell, just based on the zone we're coming from. And we had our webinar yesterday. So we had the webinar that I do with the group, and we know exactly the zone we're coming from. That's why I'm allowing myself to have counter trend today, because of the zone we're rejecting from, which we covered. Think oil will pull back to 74, then shoot up. What's that, Brent? What oil are you trading? Brent. Not Indian oil. Where do you think it'll pull back to? Let's see, 74, then push up. Okay, I'll have a quick look because I'm so nice. Yeah, big rejection on the weekly, but it's still bullish. Daily is closing bearish. 74 you're looking at. No, man, 78 max. 78 is your first area you need to be looking at, around this support here. Yeah, I do think it will pull back a little bit deeper. Maybe 78.5 is good targets. for continuation down, but it does make sense. Bobby on gold. Let's have a look. Potential, yeah, it's a potential, but not something I would take in New York. 100%. Remember, previous 4-hour here is bearish, so it does make sense here. Breaking the high, rejecting. If you want to take it, yeah, I think, you know, if this closes a little bit deeper, I do think it is an option. Just not something I take on Monday, but that doesn't mean you can't take it. I do think it makes sense. On the small time frame, 15-minute 3 tops, am I right? Has formed a resistance. Hey Harry, can you help analyze you? My thoughts are mixed because of the bullish momentum. Daily and previous 4-hour bearish. That means it's bearish, right? Since we have daily and previous 4-hour bearish, then it's bearish, right? 238 people watching, 91 likes. Give the like button. Yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, press the like. You know the YouTube business. I shouldn't need to ask. Fake out to upside or downside, bro. So daily bearish, previous 4-hour bearish, stuck in a range, I'm guessing. And yeah, I mean, sells are going to be below here, I guess. That's the best place. You just need to get out of this range. Sells below here with resistance form should be pretty clean to continue down on GU. Because we're bearish bias. You mean close above 181,500 and then close back inside the range, Abdulali? Remember, we're bullish bias. It's a bullish bias. Even though Bank of Japan say they won't change until the inflation is at 2 and don't see changes until, yeah, they have a lot of pressure. They have a lot of pressure from the rest of the world to keep negative interest rates. Looking at gold to retest, don't look at gold to retest, trade what's in front of you. 1940 is a long way away. Bearish and bullish candles, that's in session bias video. This video right here. Session bias. This one right here. No, we shouldn't be looking out for a fake out above. Why would you be looking out? Bias is not bearish, right? Look at previous daily. Previous daily is what? Bullish. Previous 4 hours, what? Bullish. So why looking for a fake out to the downside if we're reaching the zone where buys make sense, breaking the previous 4-hour high, right? If any fake out, you're looking fake out below here to fake out back inside the range. Does that make sense? Young Thug. Thank you, Thugger. People calling me a thug. Have you done any video on correlation? I don't trade above... I don't trade correlation. My cars bring me out. You guys like that song? I think it's a little bit... it's alright. I mean, it's not the best. Not looking for it. I just said that price did a fake. Oh, right now? Yeah, exactly. That's why, right? Everyone's trying to sell. Now they get messed up. Mashed up, brother. Sells are hard in the range. Yeah, exactly. Cool, sorry, just miscommunication there. So basically this upside is front running the Bank of Japan. You can't. Bank of Japan has had their negative interest rates for 2 years. More than 2 years. That's why GJs keep continuing going bullish. The minute they the Japanese yen is a safe haven currency. The minute they increase their interest rates, it's going to be a big shock to the market. Big shock. Remember to stay hydrated. Yeah, especially if you guys live in Dubai. Drink water. It's hot. I just generally drink a lot of water. It's very good for you. Since I started following you, I started to change my vision about the market. Great. I'm really happy. I'm glad that that can help. Harry, your psychology is great. The way I have views on both sides, amazing. Bro, your session bias can be used on other strategies instead of price action. It can be used on any strategy, but why would you manipulate a strategy that works? It's kind of saying, like, you can, let me see a good way to put this. So the way you run, does it work if I run backwards? Well, it works, but is it as efficient as is running forwards than running backwards? It's the same question, right? Bro, are you in to have one-to-one mentorship? I do offer one-to-ones, but it is based on an acceptance thing. It's not, you can't just buy it randomly. You have to be accepted into it, and it's limited spots because I only work with a few people. You can find information on the website. I do think I have one spot that I might open. It's kind of like when you have this. I know when I read wife and girlfriend, I know this is gonna be a funny comment. It's kind of like when you have the perfect wife, but you still think of getting a girlfriend. Damn, man. No, JPY is not a Daniel, brother. Daniel, stop concentrating so much on fundamentals. Fundamentals can change within a night. One speech, fundamentals are done. So GJ might not be a sell, because if interest rates come back worse than expected, that might push price 100 pips before we see a retracement. Why? Because they're expecting, not interest rates, inflation. They're expecting interest rates to go up, right? Are you in Dubai? Yes, I am in Dubai, brother. In Bristol, huge storm. Nice. It's been a long time since we've had a storm here. $300 people showing up this morning. Appreciate you guys showing up early in the morning here for GJ action. I think hopefully we can get above this range and then it looks quite good. Looks quite good. Price action can be used without top-down analysis. Stop trying to shortcut, right? Stop trying to shortcut and just focus. You know, you're saying, can it be used with a different strategy? Can it be used with no top-down analysis? Just do the top-down analysis. That's not a big headache, and it's a super important factor to trading. Everyone in Zoom chat now, how much has your trading changed when you started top-down analysis instead of just analyzing the 15 and trading? Look at this. Let's see. Right, let's see what they say. After they started doing top-down analysis, let's see how much their trading has changed in Zoom chat. Let's go. Type it out. Has it changed? Yes or no? 180 degrees. Right? 360. It shouldn't be 360, bro. What's your bias on gold? I think a mixed bias at the moment is suitable. So expecting bullish GJ? I don't mind taking buys. Yeah, exactly. What about Taiwan getting pressured by China? Bro, this guy is like full news. It's good to be news, but stop thinking about what could happen and focus what's happening now. What could happen is not going to affect your trading right now. Fair value gap or order block, which one's better? For me, neither, because I don't use any of them. But if you want to use them and it works for you, be my guest. I love how you scold us. Yeah, it has to be like that, right? I'm very straightforward, so I can get to the point, right? I like to get to the point. Alright, did this close with the wick? Yeah, this closed with the wick here, approaching this resistance. I need to get above this resistance for buys here. I don't like that it's bullish candle after bullish candle. Would like, if I am going to take an aggressive entry with this hour close right now, that's a nice hour close. Breaking this high does make sense, but I would like to see price close above here on at least a 5 and some sort of pullback, because price could pull back all the way down to here. And in order for me to take a trade, yeah, it's 23 pip stops. It's not the worst stops, 23 pip stops, but I would like to see something close above first before even making any decision. All right, this is a good question, and I haven't answered this question like this before. I like this question. Hey, you may have answered this before, but what's your motivation for giving up your time to help randoms on the internet? A genuine question. So it's a good question, this. And at one point, I was in your situation, right? I didn't have clarity of information. And I said, you know what? I feel motivated to try help people to be better at this when I was stuck, right? Because there's so much cloud of information out there. I said, okay, I want to change something and I want to build a brand. So what's my benefit? Because if anyone is saying that they're doing this all for you, it's not true, right? It's not true. Everyone has to benefit. It has to work both ways, right? You know, I have to get something, you guys have to get something. And that should be fair. That's how life works. That's fair. And for me, I get to build a brand. I get to build, which is very, very important, right? And I get to impact multiple people through building my brand, right? So that is really, really important, right? And that is what I get out of it. And that's why I do it, because I really want to change the information and prove that trading can be simpler than people think, and just help people get on the right direction. And mostly because I think the skills you learn from trading are super valuable, so valuable that the idiots who ruin it make this seem like it's a get-rich-quick scheme, it's something rubbish. And in reality, it was something for the rich in the past. It was a very tough skill, and it had high rewards, right? High risk, high rewards. And I want to bring that back to show that, hey, you don't have to listen to the most complicated guy. And I just wanted to share my experiences, right? And to do that, that's why I sit here and give time, right? But that's why I also do not let my time be abused, right? I don't let my time be abused. Because I'll tell you one thing, if you make money, it buys you temporary happiness, right? Money buys you temporary happiness. You buy something, you're happy, you don't have to worry about your bills, it's a relief of stress. But in impacting someone, when's the last time you gave money to someone and saw their reaction? That feeling, the feeling of someone saying, thank you, this is amazing. You can't replace that. It's such a satisfying feeling. And it, you know, that's an achievement, right? And money just comes with that. Money comes with achieving a skill. The skill is what's rewarding. The money is just a result of that, right? And then with that money just allows you to buy temporary happiness, luxuries, and just, you know, is necessary as well, right? To live a certain standard of living. So you put all of this together, now you understand the really reason why. Bessie, didn't we say we'd take trades a little into the session due to minimal volume these days? Yeah, but if it looks good now, we're okay. 10 a.m. has been fine. We just don't want to take before 9. Now it's 10:03, so we're fine. Best feeding, giving to others. I do it all the time, not even just money. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to only give him money. I love temporary happiness, need lots of it. Yeah, but you need the skill to give you that, right? And that's where people feel. They say, I need money, I need money. Great. If you want to live a lifestyle that demands money, you have to work for it. You have to put in the skill. You know, they're not out there handing envelopes, you know. So what are you going to do to build that, right? Are you going to risk more in your trading? Are you going to use these skills of discipline, financial management, and all of these to start other businesses? Like, what are you guys going to do? Thanks, bro. That's your wife's question, actually. Cool. I hope that answered the question, and I hope you like the answer of the question. That's true. I agree. When you feel and make an impact on someone's life. Yeah, exactly. Right? You want to build a community. You want to build something that can be powerful, right? And these days, this is what we lacked. Everyone's in competition. No one wants to work together. No one wants to, you know, if you look at the old days, hard work was always done together. What's your opinion on spread betting? That's stupid, man. You know, it's like, why would you put yourself in a 50-50 situation? Sharp, is there a book that teaches all of these skills or a list? No, there's no book. There's no magic formula. There's no magic one video. The magic formula, I'll tell you the magic formula. And I want everyone to screenshot this, all right? This is your magic formula. Right? That's your magic formula. This is the only magic formula you have. Time x volume will give you a skill. That's it, man. That's the magic formula that works. Right? And then we extend the formula. Once you have a skill, that equals money, and that money equals opportunity. Now what you do with this opportunity equals goals, right? But does all of this equal happiness? Depends. What's the happiness? Not the money, because the money gives you opportunities. Does opportunities give you happiness? No, because those achieve your goals. Your goals are your happiness. But were you happy to achieve your goals? No, you weren't, because you had to give time, you had to do a lot of work, you had to build a skill, you had to make money only to get to your goals, which is a very long task. Right? So you have to enjoy the process. You have to enjoy other things. Right? It's not supposed to be fun, but you have to enjoy different outcomes. Harry's biography? Yeah, I went a bit deep here today. Bit deep. Monday motivation. Ah, look. Monday motivation, right? Alright, let's get back to trading. There's enough of that. Gold looking good for shorts? No, not really. This is a problem, right? Selling into this. GJ is still in the range here. Come on, I want some action today, Monday. Just made 400 on gold. Nice. Did you take that sell? And luckily get out at exact right time? 7 pips? That's not enough to make money. Oh yeah. I actually want to do something pretty cool. I'm going to do it right now while we're waiting for GJ to do something here. Is on my... Okay, that's not useful. On my Instagram, I am going to post on my story a Q&A, right? And that Q&A, I will answer. Can I find the Q&A? How can I add? Yeah, just add text. Right? So I'll put a Q&A on my Instagram story, and you guys fire questions and I'll reply to these questions with videos. Right? I'll make them with short form videos. Alright, I posted that on my Instagram story. Go leave your questions, guys. I'll be interested to see your questions. Trading related, all of this stuff. So let's go. Fire them, fire them. If you don't know my Instagram's at Tradesharpe. Give me a follow. I post a lot of information there, as you guys probably can see once you start, once you start following. So definitely go have a look at my Instagram, right? Link is in the chat. Link is below. You can see where it says at Tradesharpe. Can I be your student? Depends. Depends what, you know, what you want to do. You can. Don't have to be a student. You can just work with me. I don't like the word student. But, yeah, if you invest in me, I invest in you. Simple as that. keep an eye out on an announcement I will make for opening in the program if you want to do that. Or if you want to be part of the exclusives, that's another way to get a leg up on information. Is 66 scalping good win rate? I can't break past that. I think maybe because your stop losses are too small. Immediately, I think that's your mistake. So if you increase your stop losses, I do feel you'll have a higher win rate. And you should be able to increase that. But 66% is profitable, right? Long term. Is there any algo code that works based on price action in Forex? No. Many algos don't work. 90%, 95%. I don't know. Where's Antonio? Antonio, what percentage of algos fail? I want to be a full-time trader. Well, you have to have a job. Being a full-time trader is a very tough skill. It's like being the top 1% of a football player, right? Only a certain people make it to a football team. I'd recommend you be a trader with also another source of income, which is crazy. And then once your trading starts paying you more, if it's enough for you, you can just trade full time. It depends how much money you need. You need 25K. It's a lot of money, right? You need to trade heavy risk, right? 98% of algos are based on money management strategy, like martingale, blah blah blah, and most of those fail long term, right? What's the spread bet 50-50 when it uses the same chart and it's tax free in the UK? But you're betting on spread basically, right? I just don't think it's just one of these schemes that's not really good. I don't have any job and I want to be a trader. Well, you better get a job because you need money to trade. To think that you can have no money and trade, you're in the wrong place, man. You're doing the wrong thing. You're doing the wrong thing. To start from $100, you're better to keep that $100 and save it. $100, if you don't have more savings, right? When someone tells me I want to be a full-time trader, I tell them you need to have 1 year worth of savings of all your bills. If you have 1 year worth of savings and all your bills and can dedicate 6 months to learning the process and trade full-time for a year, you're fine. Do you follow the dollar index? No, I just look at it higher time frame. Went for a run, glad you can catch. Amazing. Welcome back, brother. Do we need to purchase backtesting access? You can use the demo version. See, look, saved up ton of money, right? That's very important. Ton of money from work. And saved to take trading and time and dedication, right? To trade. Which is fine. Because now, if he has a non-profitable month, it's not a problem, right? Well, it is a problem because he wants to get better and that's what he'll resolve, but he's not financially stuck and then he makes emotional decisions. I spread bet. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, brother. I don't know enough about it. If it works and take the same trades and it seems to work the same, then that's 100% good. I'm glad that works. I just don't have enough data. I don't have enough experience with that. I have not personally used it myself, so I'm not one to say. But if it is working, then that's good, brother. I do think, that's fine. If it did work, you can do it for you. But I'm not going to sit here and say it's a good option. It works when I don't know anything really about it. So that's that, right? Either one whole year of savings or a great job and trading on the side at first. Exactly. That's exactly how to do it. I mean, trading is the ultimate form of investing. You don't live as an investor. Investors have a business and reinvest their profits. Trading should be the same. Have other businesses, reinvest your profits. It can give you a crazy return. What are we looking for next trade? Well, if this wants to break down after retesting the top of the range, I think below this, we can look for sells. Right below this support here, we can look for sells. Selling in this range is a little bit tough. Selling in the range is tough here, but I think below the range should be okay. Where I'm from, there's no gurus that teach trading, so I give thanks to you and YouTube University. Amazing. Where are you from? Yep, that's why I'm currently working while trading. Exactly, that's how it should be. When you started trading, did you have any other sources of income? Yes, I did. And I still have other sources of income. Current 15 min Canada will be great setup if the LTA to the immediate left. Yeah, exactly. But there isn't, right? We're stuck in the range. So the next LTA is here. So if we can get below here, then there's maybe an option for sells, right? Yeah, a lot of people losing in this range for sure. I think I have enough time to buy cigarettes. Yeah, probably 15 minutes here you have. Should be good, man. If you're enjoying the stream, leave a like. 380 of us, almost 400 of us in here. Appreciate everyone showing up today. Hopefully we can catch something good. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Appreciate everyone showing up. If you are enjoying the stream, leave a like. If you're new to this channel, make sure to leave a subscribe. Almost at 19k. Actually, no, we're not almost at 19k. We need a while, so I need your help with that. So if you haven't, plenty of content, because if you don't subscribe, then you don't get notified about my latest videos and stuff. And I put a lot of effort into this. Look, I just released my 4-step strategy. People charge for this. They're like, if you want to have more information about my 4-step strategy, buy this course. It will tell you. It's like, well, it's here for free. You know, it's here for free. Take it. Depends if you live with your parents. If you don't have to pay bills, yeah, that's a huge opportunity. If you're young and live with your parents and don't have to pay bills, it's very, very, very good. How can you avoid drawdown? Focus on getting good entries and trade with volume. If you trade with volume, you can avoid drawdown, right? Like most of my entries should have minimal amount of drawdown, but sometimes it's not avoidable. You can't avoid drawdown. And it's just part of the game. You have to just trust probabilities. Do you think GJ might fake out? It's potential. That's why I'm waiting for the close here, and we can make a decision based on that. But yeah, that is a potential. So would you like to share a lesson from your life that you learned while trading? There's so many lessons. Countless lessons. Right? I mean, I would say, here's a few lessons you learn. You learn that in order to get return, you have to invest money and not be scared to invest money. Right? You have to put money in the markets once you have a strategy that works and invest that. And it's such a tough skill to master, right? You master it every single day, every single time you take a trade, right? After that, right, you learn the skills of, okay, when you're a trader, you're an entrepreneur. So you learn all the entrepreneurial skills, because essentially being a trader is like running a business. Only difference is you don't have staff, blah, 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 blah. But you have to make the decisions, you have to solve problems, and you have to manage your finances, make sure your cash flow is doing well. You know, it has all of these skills. Show CAD JPY. Why don't you show me CAD JPY? I live with my parents and I pay the bills and pay the rent, but I think that's my duty. They took care of me. Exactly. I think that's a very nice way to put it. Well done, brother. Just mastering Hive 3 setup should be more than enough to get started, and even making it permanent. Yes, sir. It should help. EJ about to drop. It's tough to sell in. This is kind of like GJ's range. Below here is nice on EJ. You know, selling into here is a little bit tough. I think below here on EJ is even better. Are we allowed to get tattooed in Dubai? No, but they turn a blind eye, if that makes sense. Like, you can't have a tattoo parlor here, but people do it privately and they just turn a blind eye to it. It's not really a big deal. Short below 1.305 on GU. I think with this range that's been rejecting, you have to watch this 1.37, but you said 1.345. That's way too far down, I think, down here. By the time it reaches here, you kind of missed the move. So I think if you can look to get somewhere in around here, if it comes back and gives you like that 5-minute thing, and then look to test into here and see if you start getting rejection, just close the trade break even. Try to make your way down to the bottom of the range here. Very close range, yeah, that's also true. GG about to melt and fill the gap below. It's potential. It could even start pushing up from here. I wouldn't be surprised. GJ buy level 187.50. I mean, you rather sell to get there. Damn, Blue Steel. What's going on with you? Is monitored and fined at the streets filled with massage. Yeah, that's that is true, but it's not monitored and fined. It's turned another blind eye. It's just blocked. Isn't it Japanese holiday? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Bank holiday, but we can rely on London volume to come and give us good pushes. Just because the JPY is not trading does not mean that the GBP won't trade. How much time you are on YouTube right now, or how long have I been doing YouTube for? Morning. What exactly you choose the buying zone above 4-hour resistance? Usually you want highs or lows to be broken to define your zone. Well, yeah, that would be the highs broken, right? Look. Does that make sense? Previous daily bullish, previous 4-hour bullish. No, I would not buy at the top of the range. No. Not buying at the top of the range. I would buy from the bottom of the range. I would buy from the bottom of the range, no problem. Or maybe on this candle close. How big is my range? 12, 13 pips? Yeah, it's not bad. If this next 5 can pull back and then we see a change of structure, I could buy inside the range. If not, then I'm not going to touch this range. You catch beautiful trade? Amazing. You using 4 setup method to find this? Yep, exactly. I'm using the 4-step method. We did number 1, we analyzed the charts. Number 2, we did the session bias. Number 3, we found our trading zones. And now number 4, we wait for entries, right? So go see exactly. If you guys haven't watched that video, I highly recommend it, man. It's the way I trade. It's a very important video. Very, very, very important. Great video. Appreciate it. Blue Steel has definitely visited Dubai to know that information. But that's only certain areas of Dubai, man. It's not all of Dubai that's like that. Very specific areas. Luciano in the chat. Hello, brother. Hope you're well. Remember, everyone, let's show our appreciation. Like the video. Yeah, if you guys are enjoying the stream, you know the business. Leave a like. I really would appreciate it. Almost at 200 likes. Pretty cool. You just should have sold off more last week after inflation news. It can do what it wants to do, right? We are reactive traders. Yes, it's true. Yes, visited and also live. You currently live in Dubai, brother? Does Tradingview show country bank holiday? No, it doesn't show country bank holiday. Maybe it will say in this little lightning bolt here. No, it doesn't even say. Bro, how to join your Discord community? Because the link is not working. The link in chat should be working. If the link in chat doesn't work, there's another link in the description. But I'm assuming you're asking to join the free community, right? To join the free Discord, the link in chat or in the description. You should join it. Full of value. Very good place. DJ down to 181 before going back up to 181.60. What do you say? Can't say, right? You can't say until we see what we want to see on the chart, right? We're looking for sells here. Maybe we take sells here and it fails. We don't know what's in store for us. But the probabilities of price continuing down here are high, right? Based on the method we use. Set up 2 on GJ, not with a weak close like this, right? And also in a range. This is a tight range here. We've seen a lot of inconsistency all morning, right? Bullish, bearish, bullish, maybe bearish. What broker are you using? I am using IC Markets. I'm not affiliated with them, yeah. Send me a text, I'll teach you guys for free. That's stupid, bro. What am I doing right now? What am I doing right now? What is all of this? This is not teaching for free. Right? Yo, Kamala, you're not reading chat, brother? If you're not gonna read chat, then, you know, people are trying to help you join the community. If you don't know how to join the community because so many people are helping you in chat, then I don't think the community will be even useful for you. Because if you can't join it, then what are you going to do with it? Yeah, Joe trying to steal business, man. He's like, okay, let's come in here to this streamer. And let's try take people. Yo, calma, bro. This guy, man. If you ask one more time, I'll have to give you a timeout because it's annoying. Daily support NZD USD. If I'm very kind, I'll look at NZD USD for you. I don't know how kind am I feeling today. I don't even have my own Forex business. Free but not enough to cut learning curve. Then why are you on my stream? Sounds like T-Rex. I'm saying, like, you know, I'm teaching for free, you know? Do you trade during New York session? In the exclusive group, I do trade New York session once a week live, but then I also want to encourage people to execute on trades. So instead of having a New York session, we have a live chat room where people can chat, and I also give any trades that I'm looking at. You have a nice channel? Well, I appreciate that comment. Forex is a business at the end of the day. Yeah, trading is a business. You have to treat it like a business, trading. Right? You're risking money for a service, and the service is in your own hands. I just joined his group. It's in his chat box. Scroll up. Yeah, exactly. It comes every 5 minutes, that link in the chat box. Look, this link is what? This link's my website. So wait for Nightbot. Nightbot will post another link. You can join that. Come on, GJ. Let's get below here so we can take some sells, man. But give us a close. Don't just mess about and then say bye-bye. Do I want to take this impulsively? Do I want to take this impulsively with just a 5 minute? Ugh. Tough spot, tough spot. You trade only Gbpjpy and gold? Yes. And in London session, 90% of my trades are from Gbpjpy. Why? It's because my highest probability win. So why would I trade anything else if my highest probability to win is on this? How old are you, man? I want to create my Forex business. I'm good enough to teach. Well, you have to provide value. It's not about teaching, brother. It's about providing value. If you can't provide value, no one's going to care about you. Right? You have to do something that is useful. Damn, GJ, damn. Always doing this stuff to me, man. Always breaking hearts. It's okay, we have a 5 minute close. Maybe there's a bit of volume here, so maybe we have to use the 5 minute today. Stop loss maybe somewhere here. Yeah, break even there. Let's see. Let's let this 5 minute close. If this just pushes, then we can't do anything, right? We have to wait for more confirmation. Right, number one thing is not to FOMO into this move. You can't just take it at the break of a very strong support. No one can expect that move. We have not even the 30 closing below. Nothing's closing below. So at least we need to wait for this 5. At least wait for the 5. Am I not concerned about the bottom channel trend line on GJ? No, because that's not how I trade. Interesting, GJ. Why that? Why like that? Well, my plan is playing out, which is nice to see. My plan playing out. The good news is we have a lot of room to move down, right? So I'm not too worried because I have 40 pips. Right? So don't worry too much, guys. Like, look at that. We have room. Let's let the 15 close here. Wait for a pullback and we can be in. Isn't session bias bullish? It is session bias is bullish, but remember, if you saw yesterday's webinar, remember where we are rejecting from. And I said today, since we're back inside this range from yesterday, if we respect these highs, we can find ourselves pushing back down to the bottom of the range. But it is bullish, you are correct. Right? But today I'm giving myself one counter trend option not to miss this move as well. Five created no top wick. It does have a top wick. That's a top wick. Let me check on my broker. I do think on my broker it also has a top wick. Damn, GJ just pushing. Oh, you missed the webinar? Yeah. Check that out. It will explain everything. Yeah, it has a very small top wick. No way to enter this. I bet 1 minute. Look at not even 1 minute gives you an option. You guys can't have FOMO. Okay, so this is a good thing. This is a good thing here. You guys cannot have FOMO on a move like this because it was never planned. If you never planned this move, we can't take it, right? So if we never plan the move, how can we have FOMO? We're not missing out anything because this is not our move. If it's not our move, we haven't missed anything. These moves happen all the time. It happened here, it happened here, it happened here. So what are you really missing? You're not missing anything. But if you plan to take this move, if you plan just to sell as it broke the level and you didn't, then you have missed this move. But that was never my plan. Right? I know it would melt. Everything was saying sell. Okay, then show me your sell that you took. If you didn't take a sell, then you are in a very bad spot, brother. Because if everything you knew was a sell, then why aren't you in and looking to secure profits at the minute? Alright, that's how it works. Are you in Dubai, bro? Yes, I am. If this 5-minute can close bullish here and the next one can break the low, would be nice. If not, then okay, we just keep pushing. I don't trade London, just up backtesting. Alright. Cap. Excuse me. Now in pips, amazing. Well done. I'm only messing with you, Joe. Come on. Don't take it personally. How's life in Dubai? Expensive? You live any lifestyle you want to live. You can live very, very, very cheaply in Dubai. Understand this. There are people in Dubai in the labor class that are living off $250 a month salary. $250 a month salary they're living off here. Yes, their accommodation is paid. But even when your accommodation is paid, living off $250 is still rough. So, yes, people, you can live very, very cheaply here. Or you can live with minimum $1,000 a day. Looking to get a job in UAE? Many engineers are happy working there. Yeah, I think it's a great opportunity for engineers. You just need to find the right company, right? It just depends on the companies. By dollars, do you mean dirhams? No, I use dollars. I don't speak in dirhams. Unless I'm speaking here with someone, but everything trading related, I'm speaking in dollars. So yes, $250. That's how bad it is, man. So 1,000 dirhams, man. Do you personally, Raja Bang? I don't know what that question means. Maybe he meant to ask, do I personally know? No, I don't personally know. Forex Expo will be in Dubai. Are you recommended to join it? No, because Forex Expo is just about brokerages and looking for B2B, mostly B2B, so I don't think it's really worth your time. How much different income streams do you have? 4. Well, 3 main ones. May I ask how old are you? Guess how old I am. It must be tough. Yeah, it is pretty hot. I will agree. I mean, yesterday it reached 50.1. Yesterday was one of the hottest days, they said. Yes, I'm 22. 14. Thunderstorm on 5? Potentially, yes. I'm waiting for it to close. But it's not closing bullish, right? I want to see this 15 close. Maybe next 15 breaking the lows might be an option. Yeah, 50 degrees. Yep, 50 degrees. You can see yesterday. Look. Look. Dusty weather, maximum temperature costs us 50 degrees for the first time in 2023. Yesterday. Or today, actually. Oh no, it was yesterday. It's hot. Do you look at the 1 minute? Very, very rarely I look at the 1 minute. My 1 minute is only based on 15-minute confirmations and stuff like that. Assalamu alaikum. Alaikum salam, brother. Moves is really crazy. Yeah, it's good. Fiber net. Are you allowed to drink in public? Alcohol? No, you're not allowed to drink alcohol in public. Right, great rejection to see here. This is exactly what we don't want to be involved with. And these pullbacks should hopefully give us opportunities. Imagine this guy's one fat setup number 4 happens next candle. Is it true that you have artificial rainfall? No, the only time they make artificial rain is if we have big clouds. But when it's really hot, there's rarely any clouds. There's no clouds. So they can't make artificial rainfall. I appreciate everyone showing up to the stream. Hope you're finding it valuable. If you are, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing so you can show up to future streams. I really do appreciate 416 of us in here today. Amazing. Thank you all for showing up. Looking for potential GJ sells here at the moment. Just waiting for this candle close. We luckily did not get caught out in that rejection. We wanted just a close below to get this move. But now we'll see what options present us. Maybe just simply close below 181 on 5 can be our trade, guys. Do you trade crypto as well? No, just invest in crypto. If the 15-minute closes with a bottom wick, should we sell? Good sign to sell? No, because this is a rejection. So I probably will want to see something closing below 181 to take a trade at this time now. Right? Did you get into XRP? No, I didn't hold XRP. I bought very early in crypto when Ethereum was around $300, Bitcoin was below $10,000. A lot of volume in here at the moment. It's quite nice to see. Lots of volume. Wonder if we can take this thunderstorm here. Let's see. Why did you call it a thunderstorm? Well, the day that it happened, like the day that I used that setup on stream, it was a sunny day in in Dubai, and randomly a big thunder came, just one strike, and then stopped, and then it was sunny again. Super random. So from that day on, we called it thunderstorm. I'm potentially looking at the break of this candle here. If we can get a nice top wick next candle, it looks okay. Break of that candle. Let's see. Recommended for lot size 1k USD, just started, like 0.1. 0.1 is not bad if you just started. Yeah, Crest is the one who named it. He's here. He should be around here. Stop, I would have to just run a very risky stop here. I'd probably just run stop above the 5-minute high. Very risky stop. I'd prefer actually to see a 5-minute close below here. I'm just contemplating whether I want to see a 5-minute close or a break is enough. Do you recommend funded accounts? If you're a very consistent trader and you prove to yourself you're consistent by investing the money, into an account and proving you can grow the money you would have used to buy a funding account, then yes, it can be very useful. Max TP? I think max TP is this support right here at 187.53. Break even will be this minor support here and then max TP down here. It's a very big rejection zone. We basically filled most of this LTA, which is the problem. Which is a problem. Why do you not trade a funded account? Because I don't want to share my profits, first of all. Second of all, I don't want to be denied a payout. Third, I don't want to have to go through a hassle of passing an account to get it when I can just fund it myself. I don't have to worry, because if I risk 3% of my account, if you lose 5%, then they take your account away. And for me, if I'm risking 2 to 3%, then 5% is nothing, right? What if I have a bad, couple of trades in the beginning of the week? Now I'm stressing about my account being taken away, right? I don't need it. I see you trading Gbpjpy a lot. Yes, because that's my pair. I focus on one pair. You have to be able to master a pair. Let me tell you this. Yeah, it's 5 drawdown daily. But my point is, what if you take 2 trades risking 3% each because you want to make money? Say you buy a 50k account, but instead of using, you want to use like a 10 lot plus, right? And you risk 3% on each of those trades. Now what? And let me tell you this, guys. So they expect you to make 10% on a monthly basis, right? But you can't lose 5% or you can't lose 10%, It's like, it's not indicative. Like if you have just a bad month, for many people, it's possible to lose 10% in a month. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Yeah, so for these sells right now, I want to see a 5-minute candle closing below here. Should be good for sells. If not, then this might be one big fake out. And we continue with the bullish bias. And we all know what we do with that fake out. But before any of that happens, I'm just going to go to the toilet. Otherwise, because I don't want to miss the trade, right? So give me 1 sec. Funded is good for the poor. It's actually quite the opposite. Even if you're a good trader, you expect it to fail a funding challenge. It's normal. Because what if the market conditions aren't good when you need to pass it and stuff like that, you know? France, cool. What time you trade? Now. I'm trading now. Just waiting for my trade. Waiting for my trade. If GJ wants to give me a trade, I'll take it. No time limit at FTMO? Yeah, that definitely will help, right? Oh, what time frame do I enter? 15 minute. Mostly 15 minute. Sometimes use 5 minute to catch a tighter entry. Upside down 5 minute thunderstorm? There's no upside down. This would be a thunderstorm. Oh, you mean to the upside like this? No, not yet. You need 15 minute close, but buys would only come if we fake out back in the range. Sell still makes sense below this 181 if we get a closure. 181 will still make sense. If we set up 3, right? Breaking the lows. But FTMO only gives you unlimited time to pass phase 1, right? You still have to pass phase 2, I'm guessing. And then once you pass phase 2, you have to actually make profits on the account before you get paid anything. So it's a long process, Yeah, gold is now at support. This is the last place you want to be selling at the moment. If you're going to sell, you have to sell below here. Phase 2 also unlimited? Yeah, that's not bad. So yeah, if you're profitable, then it's good. There's a bank holiday? Yeah, but there's no bank holiday for the GBP, right? I can tell you've responded to a lot of criticism. I don't see it as criticism. I see it as misunderstanding. Right? I respect everyone. I respect everyone is entitled to their own opinion. If they don't agree with my opinion, they shouldn't hate. They should just accept that that's my opinion. And if it's working for me, so be it. So I don't accept it as criticism. I respect it as misunderstanding or envy. And envy is a very dangerous thing. Nowadays, prop firms have made it easy, no time limit. You can withdraw after 14 days. That's pretty cool. Strategy video for today. Strategy for today, looking for sells potentially below here. We'll see how this candle closes. If this closes a fake out towards the upside, you know, there might be some options for something else. Do you read? Yes, I do read. Books for the mind? Yes. Some. 4 minutes till this candle closes. Let's see what happens. What books you read? We'll tell you after stream. Be very interesting to see how this candle closes right now. Since when you live in Dubai? I've been living in Dubai since I was born. There in the background of the last video, yeah, that is actually very true. Yes, that is very true. I have them here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 running at the moment. Thought you moved there? No. Can you give me $100,000? No, why should I give you $100,000, bro? Why? $15 closing back in the range, valid buy? Yeah, it definitely is an option. Open trades? Nothing at the moment. Joe is crazy. How much RR you look to catch? I try to catch 1 to 1000 RR. Maybe 1 to 500 RR is sometimes good. Maybe 1 to 1500 also very good. That sounds like a scam, Crest, man. Sounds like a scam. Nipple wick for a Bobby? That's okay, it's not an issue. But we need it to close back in the range. I don't trust it, man. They can be based wherever, man. There's scams everywhere. So you risk 1% and you look to get 1500? Yeah, exactly. And my stop loss is sometimes half a pip. 0.2 pip is, if we're on a good day, 0.2 pip stop loss. You know? Less than spread. My stop loss is less than spread. So even spread can't catch me. If 1 hour closes below support, will you look for sells? This is now a rejection wick. So in order to get a wick fill, we need a resistance to form. We probably need, you know, a 15-minute candle to at least close bearish or something to break the lows here. Before you open your trades, do you tell us? Yes, I do tell you guys. I do. But you guys have to understand why. We can buy if it's going to be a fake out? Yeah, it's definitely possible. Setup 3 on the 5-minute? Yeah, but you need to make sure that's with a 15-minute close. Been trading for over 3 years. Okay, interesting. No top wick. No bottom wick, sorry. Ah, that looks juicy to get a wick fill, huh? But this 5 is a problem. Maybe even a 5 closing below here. bring us down. Let's see. How long have you been streaming? Right now, I think I've been streaming for over an hour, almost 2 hours. The World Bank wants to know my location. Well, if they bring volume into the markets in my direction, they can come trade with me. No problem. I'm open arms. I'm open arms. Come and trade with me. You ever try learn supply and demand? I know what it is, but I never implemented it. Because for me, supply and demand is just a form of support and resistance. How many trades did you take today? Nothing yet, man. It's Monday. Relax. I take 1 trade a day. Joe's SMC guy. A close below here will be something. Two minutes. Let's see. $100,000 is nothing, but 100,000 can change someone's situation drastically, right? You have to respect money, but it is realistically, it is something if you're coming from a position where you don't have much money. It's nothing when you have money, right? So it's relative. It's all relative. It's perspective. Life is about perspective. The playlist I'm using right now, this is on Spotify. It is called Lofi Beats by Epidemic Sound, right? I can't hear the music. Is it on low volume? Maybe because you're in Zoom, that's why. Cheeky fly. Yeah, I'm looking at this 5, man. I'm thinking about it. 40 seconds though. Let's see if it even does it. Yeah, look, this guy, we have this breaking back into the range now. Looks like it's forming a fake out. 5 is closing back in the range. Potentially, if the next 5 can make a bottom wick here, this might be an interesting buy opportunity here. Let's see. So yeah, if this candle can flip here and break its own high, I'll be looking for a buy. If it can flip and break its own high here. Yeah, if that can flip and break its own high, should be good. All right, I'm in. Stop loss gonna go down below here, like so. Just below this. TP somewhere around here. Risky trade this, guys. Risky. If you're not happy to take this risk, I'm telling you this is a very risky trade. But I'm just going to give it a shot here on a Monday. But it's very high risk. Only 5-minute confirmation. Very tough trade. But I want to give it a try here. Monday risk ain't the one. Yeah, it depends on how your last week has been going. You choose based on how your last week has been going. If this 15-minute fails to close back in the range, then I'm not playing games. Probably close it. You can see the pair here, Gbpjpy. You can see it up here as well, Gbpjpy. You can see the price as well. You know we're trading. Yeah, 15 has to close above. Super important. Waiting with an occasional click, yeah. I think this is a little bit risky on a Monday, but it's okay. I'm happy to accept the risk. But for most people here, especially live, maybe a little bit of a risky setup. Let's see how this 15 closes. Very important close. Beautiful. As we push up close to this resistance, gonna move stops to break even. Yeah, this is a nice spot. I think I'm gonna move stops to break even, making this risk-free trade. No point to lose this on a Monday. We're reaching close to this resistance here. And yeah, it's pretty clean. I'm happy with this. So moving to break even, beautiful. Nice push. Looking to close soon probably. One more push and I'll be happy with that close. Come on, let's go. Looking to close soon. Somewhere around here. Looking to close. Don't be greedy on Monday. You know what? I'm done. Out. Look at that. Perfect. Let's go, guys. W's in the chat, brother. I'm happy with that Monday. If you want to hold it to the top of the range. 17 pips. I'm taking 17 pips. Let's go, guys. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Beautiful W. Let's go. W's in the chat. Yes, sir. Nice. Grateful. Let's go, guys. Chat going mad, huh? Amazing, amazing trade, guys. Amazing. Beautiful trade. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. I like it a lot. Stuck to bias. We got the Bobby. The Bobby came today, guys. The Bobby came. Was counter trend, but still clean. Was not counter trend, brother. This was not counter trend. Was not counter trend. I expect this possibly to push up to the top of the range, but it's Monday. I want to secure profits. I'm happy to take my profits on a Monday and be done. I don't mind doing that, you know. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to leave a subscribe. Come on, guys. W's in the chat. You know, leave a like on the stream, guys. I appreciate. Show up for the stream. That deserves a subscribe. That deserves a subscribe, guys. So leave it. Amazing, amazing. Let's set this up. Closed full here. Perfect. Look at this close as well. I like it. I like it. Yeah, this could continue maybe. Classic Bobby this. We took it actually on the 5-minute here. And this was 17 pip banger. Right? It was a buy. Extended setup. What time was that trade taken at? Was taken at 11. Yeah, like 11:05. Yeah, 11:05. Right? This is the stream journal, guys. If you want access to the stream journal, oops. If you guys want access to the stream journal, be sure to join the Discord. That is the free Discord. Alright, thanks for sharing, mashallah. I appreciate it. Is this the strategy you teach for the last video? Yes, exactly. I think when we get to 500 views on stream, I'll give away 1 month free. I entered using bid lot size. That's, yeah, man. You put us at risk because you know what happens when you use a new lot size. You know what happens when you use a new lot size. Damn, this thing's still pushing. Win trade, guys. Fire trade. Nice. Yo, man, I saw that group you have on the website. Can you tell me what's in the group and how can I join? Oh, yeah. So that is the exclusive group. These are the guys here on chat. I do explain this all the time. There is a video on my website explaining the group here. So you get to see what you get in the group here. You know, you get webinars. All of these guys, yesterday we sat on a webinar and we planned this. We planned these type of moves on the webinar. And you get access to the drive with all of my fundamental videos, part 1, part 2, part 3, because a lot of these people, they just put random content and you guys get lost. So you get extra content, and now they're sitting with me on Zoom right now, and when this stream ends, we're going to continue the Zoom and discuss, and they get to ask me questions and stuffing like that. So it's really useful. It's an amazing community, and if you want to take your trading further, that's why I created it. A lot of people asked me to do it, and now you have the opportunity. You're not going to find this much value for less than a Starbucks coffee a day, right? Look at this. Yes, sir. Join. You guys won't regret it. And there's only a few spots available. I think there's only 3 spots left open, and then it closes for the end of the month, and then it will open next month. I do this to make sure that whoever joins is taken well care of and stuff like that. You know, it's not a shill. This is literally good value. The only thing you're paying for is for my time. And that's it. And these guys in the chat here, they'll tell you that definitely you're paying for what you get, right? You're joining this week. We're happy to have you. Just make sure you get in before the spots close. Otherwise, you're welcome next month. It's not too many days to the end of the month. Win promo. He asked the question, bro. He asked the question. I'm going to answer it, man. Nah, don't join. I want Harry to myself. If he asks the question, I'm going to answer, man. That's how it works. It's in providing value. I'm proud of this. This is something I'm proud of. Don't hate on that. If you're proud, if you've put a lot of work in, right? If you provide value, if you spend your hard-earned time, you should be paid. You are paid to sweep the streets. You should be paid for your hard-earned time, right? It's very important. But make sure what you're giving is pure value, right? And what I'm giving is what you saw in front of me right now with this trade. right? Look at this. Right? For all the people who say, oh, this guy, he doesn't take trades. Here's the trade, right? Taken. Same spot as you guys. Don't lie where I take the trades. I held the same value, not value, same drawdown as well. Right? Anyways, guys, this was a beautiful stream. I appreciate everyone showing up. Very grateful for that. I appreciate everyone in the stream today. Hope you guys got value. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys benefited from it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Right? And yeah, just going to wrap it up here. Appreciate everyone showing up as always. Hopefully catch you guys on tomorrow's stream. And yeah, with that being said, take care all. Going to wrap it up here. Done for the day. Go enjoy your day. And with that being said, take care. Trade sharp, and hopefully catch you guys very, very soon. Peace.